Hi guys, listen, should you play games on the original hardware or via emulation on the PC? Listen, I would always recommend to play games on the original hardware, and that's what I do. When I play a game for the first time, of course, if that game has a replay value, I will play it and play it and play it over and over like Crash Bandicoot 2. That's my favorite PlayStation 1 game. I played it God knows how many times, and I'm gonna play it over and over because it has a replay value. But so I can play it on emulators. But when I played the game for the first time, I always play it on the original hardware. Exception is Xbox 360. Some games for the original Xbox, some games I play on the 360. But it's not common. I like to play games on the original hardware because that's the best way to do it. And when you play it on emulation, it's hit and miss. Some games, yeah, run almost perfectly, like Dr. Seuss, The Cat in the Hat for the PlayStation 2. On the emulator, it runs amazing, almost perfectly. I didn't notice any glitch, anything. So I would recommend that game to play it on the emulator. But if you play game for the first time, I always play it on the original hardware, and I would advise you to do it like that. Because emulation it's hit and miss. Games could crash, graphic issues, other problems, and all this bullshit when you play on emulators. Emulators are experimental, and I like to use them as experiment. So those emulation uh, which you see on my YouTube channel is experiment. That's what I do. I experiment with games that I have and play them. That's it. Some games like Cold Winter, Dr. Seuss, The Cat in the Hat run almost perfectly. But still, I always recommend playing on the original hardware. I know it's tough, especially for the PlayStation 2, because we still desperately need and don't have a PlayStation 2 SD card mod on the laser. That's what we need. Because now we have a RetroTink 5X. Technically it's 6X, but I suppose they called it 5X to be more catchy. What would you say if it was called a RetroTink 6X? No, a 5X is much more catchy. It's a 6X because you can play it in the resolution 1440p. Yeah, which is amazing. Obviously, if you are a gamer, never buy a 4K TV that does not have a native 1440p support. So yeah, we need a PlayStation 2 as the SD card mode. I know it's tough with the PlayStation 2. It's always hit and miss. ESR, a free boot, a hard drive option, USB option, a mod chip option. It's always hit and miss with the PlayStation 2. It's very complex system. But enough talking. I'm going to let you see some results from the games that do not run well on the PCSX2. PlayStation 2 emulator for the PC. Enjoy the video.
Alright! Get ready! Stand up! Pump up! Check! Equip out! You'll die if you stay here! We need to take that boathouse! Force them back! Get us in the windows! Sniper! On the balcony! Use your Thompson up close! The garage will pick them off from a distance! Watch that way! Get the dirt! Take those stairs! The rest of you, head up that ramp! On the ledge above! Moving up! Suppressing fire! On uomo terra! Cover me! Suppressing fire! Ho bisogno di completare! Good work. Now let's head through the town. We have to take out those coastal guns we saw coming down. Let's go! We're moving light and fast! Stay low, on me! Two runners heading for that low wall! Make your way down the street! Balcony, on the right! Fellas, on the left! That MG-42's blocking our way! Take it out! Stay low until he reloads! Then take your shot! Use your sight! Please blink out of cover!
Were overwhelmed with unsolved cases. Fugitives became more dangerous and unpredictable, and the top 10 most wanted were increasingly linked to terrorism. This emergence of worldwide terror networks caused unprecedented casualties abroad and at home. To deal with this crisis, Congress orders the creation of CIPHER, the Criminal Interdiction and Fugitive Recovery Task Force. Hosted by the State Department, CIPHER's primary objective is to hunt down the world's most elusive and dangerous fugitives and bring them in alive. Hand-picked by the military to lead CIPHER's Alpha Team, Lieutenant Jake Seaver is a veteran of counterterrorism and urban warfare. In 1999, a covert mission was launched to hunt down and capture top al-Qaeda leaders. Seaver was assigned to this mission on the Afghan-Pakistani border.
LZ Raven. We're taking fire. Surface air weapons inbound. Mayday, mayday, we've been hit. Prepare for impact. Fox 1, this is Sierra 5. Crew of 5 didn't make it. I'm the only survivor. Roger that, Sierra 5, I understand. Crew of 5 are dead. Proceed to LZ Blue Jay for extraction. We've got to make it quick. Roger that, I'll be there.
I can't believe the team's gone. Some homing weapons. Just what I was looking for. Gotta take out those RPGs.
Shindu was one of 8 demon sorcerers. Jackie, fetch Uncle cup of tea. Uncle's throat very dry.
Right away, Uncle.
One more thing.
Yes, Uncle?
Get Uncle a mung bean sandwich.
Coming right up.
One more thing.
Yes, Uncle.
Hurry up. When you've done that, you're off to Mexico.
Mexico? Why am I off to Mexico?
If you don't go to Mexico, how else are you going to visit Mexican temple to look for ancient artifacts? You must explore the temple and bring back to the shop anything Uncle might find interesting.
But Uncle...
Don't dilly-dally! Uncle's throat very dry!
Which temple am I to visit? Mexico is a very big place.
I have a map for you. Take this and head for the area marked Mexican Temple here.
Come on, Jackie, let's go!
Whoa, Jade. Where do you think you're going?
With you to Mexico, of course.
I don't think so. An ancient temple is no place for a young girl. It's probably booby-trapped or cursed or both.
And that's if you make it inside. Temple is said to be guarded by deadly mystical warriors.
I bet that's not in the brochure. Looks like I found the right place. Now, all I have to do is figure out how to get inside. Maybe I should try that door up there at the top of the temple.
baby, vroom! Take that! Zoom! Ah, mon chéri, let us make beautiful music together.
I think I've actually forgotten what I was doing.
Good.
Three more keys to go.
My mother always told me that he tastes like this. Ouchie, 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 that hurts. How can a cat have such a dog of a day?
Oh, someone get the number of that truck. I think I've actually forgotten what I was doing. Express elevator going down!